Alright, Kaiba, looks like I got you on the ropes this time. I'm gonna start by attacking your Force Raider with my Guilford. And then, I attack you directly with my Alligator Sword Dragon.
You'll pay for that, Wheeler.
And looks like I got the upper hand this time, rich boy.
Not for long, Wheeler. It pains me that you'll never have to learn this lesson, that you'll never be a true duelist like me. I'll show you what real skills are, and none of those cheap pathetic cards will help you. I activate my spell card. With this spell card, I can send one Dragon Tuner with less than 1,000 attack points from my hand to the graveyard. Doing so, I can draw 2 cards. The card I discard from my hand is the White Stone of Legend, and when that's sent to the graveyard, I can add a Blue Ice to my hand.
That seems kind of broken.
Oh, it's gonna get more broken than that. You little bitch. I activate a card from my hand. By revealing a Blue Eyes White Dragon, I can special summon out one of my newer dragons. Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon.
Alternative Dragon?
That's right. With this card, I can destroy one monster on the field. But doing so, this card cannot attack this turn. And I'm gonna destroy your stupid warrior.
Not my Guilford!
And it doesn't end there. I activate Polymerization. See, while this card's on the field, it's also treated as a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I'll fuse that card in the 2 that's in my hands.
You don't mean...
That's right. One of my best cards, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
That card has enough attack points to wipe me out!
Of course it does, Willer. That was a plan from the beginning. You never really stood a chance against me. Now it's time for you to learn your lesson in dueling a pro player such as myself. Blue Eyes, finish him off!
Yeah. Well, Kaiba, it looks like you beat me again.
Obviously, Wheeler, you never stood a chance against dueling me. You should just learn by now that you don't have the skills that it takes to beat a duelist such as myself.
Well, I feel like there's an obvious gap here between us, if you know what I mean.
Or skills. You should have known this by now.
Well, I don't know about skills, but your cards are really expensive. Like, you bought all of those, and those are like the only cards that exist. There's only 3 Blue Eyes.
I've got these cards because I earned and I worked hard for it by being adopted by my rich father. And then, I've earned these cards, Wheeler, unlike you and those penny sleeves you got going on over there.
All I can afford.
Poor.
Listen, Kaiba, I don't think you could beat me without your cards. I think that your skill means nothing.
Wheeler, I can beat you with one hand tied behind my back even though you can't play that way. I can win with the cheapest cards money can't buy.
Well, Kaiba, why don't you prove it? Let's go down to Yogi's card shop and buy 2 decks and see if you can prove yourself.
I would never be caught in public with you, Wheeler. That's disgusting.
But Kaiba, why don't we just settle this, you know?
Enough of this. I gotta go run my billion-dollar company. Good day, Wheeler. I don't know how to get off my airship.
We gotta land.
I don't do landing, Wheeler.
Well, how are you gonna get off the plane? Kaiba, no!
Smell that non-poor air. God, I love my rich life and living in my non-poor house. Well, time to go have a rich guy over the covers nap.
Man, he really leaves his door unlocked? Somebody could rob him. Good thing I'm only taking his cards. Alright, Kaiba, I'm just gonna come over here and take the cards. Don't mind me. And then I'll put these in there. Alright. Nighty-night, rich boy. Who the fuck snores like that?
Shut up.
Mr. Kaiba, you have a Joseph Wheeler on line 1.
Put him through.
Right away, sir.
Hey, Kaiba, it's me,
That never gets old.
Mr. Kaiba, you have a Joseph Wheeler message that says to check your deck box, whatever that means.
What? What? Where is it? Damn it! Put me through Joey Wheeler right now!
Right away, sir.
You know, I thought I'd get a call from you, Kaiba.
Wheeler, where are my cards?
Don't worry, Kaiba. Your cards are safe with me.
God damn it, Wheelie Bear, give me back my cards this instant!
Listen, you'll get your cards back, but you're gonna have to duel me for them.
Duel you? All you left of these cheap pieces of plastic!
Kaiba, those are my cards.
I stand by my statement.
Listen, just meet me in the woods in an hour.
Ugh, fine! Wheeler!
Well, look who decided to show up.
Enough of your shit! Give me back my cards!
Listen, Kaiba, if you want your cards back, you're gonna have to beat me for them.
How about I beat your face in? How about that, Wheeler?
Whoa, hey, relax, Kaiba. Listen, we gotta settle this mano a mano. You know how it goes. It's duel monsters.
Fine. But make up all the money I lost for being here. I'm gonna sell your kidneys.
No. But you can add cards back if you win.
I'll just take your kidneys. Let's duel. What's with my cards, Wheeler? Why do they smell all greasy?
What do you mean? They smell fine.
What's that? Pepperoni?
Oh, hey,
Cheese?
sometimes I eat pizza. I don't have time to wipe my hands off before I duel, so I just duel.
Ugh. Smells like poor people.
All right, Kaiba, do you want to go first or second?
Seto Kaiba always goes first. I draw. Oh, God. Wheeler, how do you even play with these cards?
What do you mean? They're pretty good cards.
I don't know about that. Anyways, I guess I'll just set a card in the fence position and end my turn.
All right, it's my move. I draw. Ah, perfect. I saw you use this move before. First, I'm going to place 2 cards face down. All right, Kaiba, I'm going to activate a card you activated earlier. This one.
What?
And
Are you using my cards, Wheeler?
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be fair. You use my deck, I use your deck.
I didn't want to use your smelly cards.
They're not smelly. They don't smell like anything.
I can literally see the grease stains dripping from these cards.
That's what the penny sleeves are for.
I hate that I have to interact with you.
Well, anyways, this spell card allows me to send a Dragon-type tuna from my hand to the graveyard, and allows me to draw 2 cards. Alright, and now I drew 2 really good cards, so I'm going to activate the Melody of Awakening Dragon. I'm going to discard Ultimate Fusion to get 2 Blue Eyes monsters to my hand. Man, these are some really nice looking Blue Eyes monsters.
If you get a single stain on any of those cards, I will kill your entire family. There is no joke in that line.
Well, don't worry, Kaiba. I washed my hands in the creek over there.
Mokobug, get Wheeler's family hostage.
And with that, I end my turn. But my turn's technically not over. You see, during the end phase, since I sent a White Stone of Ancients to the graveyard, I can summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from my deck. And that allows me to summon the Dragon Spirit of White. That's a nice looking monster right there.
It's one of my newer cards. Most people haven't seen. It was kind of a surprise, but I guess we could just use it willy-nilly, whatever.
I mean, it seemed to work pretty good for me. I think I might keep this one.
I haven't even got to use that card yet. I'm ending this now. I draw. What are these cards? Alright then. I summon out Copycat. And I'll be copying the attack points of your monster.
You go ahead and copy this monster's attack points, because now that you control a monster, I can sacrifice my Dragon Spirit of White to summon my Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, Wheeler. I knew you would do that. Those are my cards after all. Now that you've done that, I activate polymerization. And I'll be fusing 2 different warriors with different names for my hand.
2 different warriors? Wait, you couldn't.
Of course I could, Wheeler. I'm not an amateur like you. Even with these chump cards, I'm still the best duelist out there. Behold, this fucking stupid card. I'm not even saying its name. Fuck you.
There's my guilty gift read.
Now.
But he only has 2,700 attack points, so how are you gonna beat me?
With his effect! Wait, these are your own cards. How do you not know what they do? You see, Wheeler, with his effect, once per turn, if I battle with another monster, I get attack points equal to my defense points. Now, with 4,300 attack points, I'll be attacking my own Blue Eyes now, and destroying it.
Not so fast, Kaiba. You would think, knowing what deck I'm using, you would know what would happen next. For I activate Magical Trick Mirror. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, I can target 1 appropriate spell card in my opponent's graveyard. Activate that spell card as this effect. And I'm gonna choose Polymerization.
What?
That's right, Kaiba. I'm gonna fuse the Blue Eyes on the field with 2 Blue Eyes in my hand. And that allows me to summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
Ah, shit. Well, I set a card face down, and I end my turn.
My move, I draw. I'm gonna place 1 card face down. Now, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, attack my guilty gift read.
Damn it!
Feels good being in the driver's seat for once.
That's only because you're using my cards, Wheeler.
Oh, so now you admit it. It's the cards, not the skill.
You buffoon! You have no skill. Anyone can use Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon at its full potential.
You're still gonna lose, rich boy.
We'll see about that. I draw! It looks like I'm going to set my card to defense position. I end my turn.
Alright, my move. I draw. I set another card face down, and then I activate my face down, True Light. True Light allows me to special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from my hand or graveyard per turn. And that means I'm going to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard.
Wow, imagine only relying on Blue Eyes. What a chump.
Kettle calling the pot black.
I would never buy a kettle. I have people for that.
Whatever, rich boy. I'm gonna have my Blue Eyes White Dragon attack your defense position monster. And then, my Blue Eyes Ultimate will attack you face down.
That one's also destroyed.
Alright. Now, I end my turn.
Alright. I draw. I set a card face down and a monster in defense position. And I end my turn.
Alright, Kaiba, I draw. Perfect. I'm gonna activate True Light once again, allowing me to special summon 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon from my graveyard. And then, I'm gonna summon using Monster Reborn. And I'm gonna choose the Dragon Spirit of White. And when he's summoned, I can banish 1 of your face-down spells or traps. And I want you to destroy this one.
Damn it!
I haven't normal summoned yet. And you
What?
know what I want to do?
No! Will, you don't understand! You're not powerful enough to wield that card!
Sorry, can't hear you over summoning a god card. I sacrifice all 3 of those Blue Eyes monsters to summon Obelisk, the Tormentor.
I can't lose. No! I can never be humiliated like this!
Alright, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, destroy his face-down monster.
Damn it! Without my face down, I'm wide open!
That's right. And now I'm gonna have my Obelisk the Tormentor attack you directly. Fist of Fury!
Oh, Wheeler. Oh, you're so predictable. I knew you couldn't resist summoning out my god card.
What do you mean, Kaiba?
I had a plan just for that.
How are you gonna defeat a god card?
With this simple trap card, in one move, this game's all mine. The trap card, Trap Hole of Spikes. When you attack the monster you just summoned, I'm allowed to destroy it, and you take damage equal to half of that monster's attack points.
There's no way! How could you beat a god card?
Because they're my cards, Wheeler. Not only did I do that, I got rid of the 3 monsters that you had on the field. See, a real duelist would have never gone for a strong attack point monster. The strategy would have kept all 3 of them on the field, and then you would have been able to defeat me. But no, you couldn't resist summoning out that card, and that's why you'll never be a good enough duelist, such as myself.
Well, whatever, Kaiba. I still have my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's enough to wipe you out next turn.
We'll see if there even is a next turn.
Just make your move, rich boy.
I draw.
And now that it's your turn, I can activate my trap card again, allowing me to summon another Blue Eyes. That way, if you play it face down, I can still win.
We'll see about that. I activate the spell card, Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards.
That's just 2 cards. What are the chances?
What are the chances indeed? Let's see about that, Wheeler. I summon one of your most beloved cards, Time Wizard!
Not my Time Wizard! Wait, Kaiba! There's no way you call it right. It's too much of a bluff, man.
Let's see if let's see what's higher, your luck or my skill.
I think it's both luck.
No, this is different. When I use it, it's skill. I call heads.
There's no way.
See, Wheeler, that's real skill.
Time Wizard, how could you betray me? Wait, that means my monsters are destroyed.
Indeed. And
But there's
now-
no way you could beat me with Time Wizard.
Of course I couldn't. Time Wizard is a pathetic card, Wheeler. Unlike this card, Monster Reborn. I'm gonna use it to go in my own deck and grab my own cards.
Oh no.
Like the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Now go! Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, finish this duel.
Not so fast, Kaiba. I activate Negate Attack. You see, Negate Attack allows me to
Are
negate
you
one of
explaining
your...
what Negate Attack does?
Yeah. I've never used it before.
The description of the card is in the name of the card.
Well, I mean... Why do we explain cards out loud? Your attack's negated. What else you gonna
Whatever.
do?
That's it, Wheeler. I'm done with my turn.
I draw. I place one monster face down in defense mode, and I activate my trap card, allowing me to summon another Blue Eyes from my graveyard. Attack Time Wizard directly.
Good. Get this card off my field.
Take your move.
I draw. Now, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Destroy his Blue Eyes.
I'm not gonna be able to last long if I keep leaving monsters in attack mode.
Now, I end my turn.
I draw. And then I activate the effect of my trap card, allowing me to summon another Blue Eyes to the field. But this time he'll be in defense mode. Your move, rich boy.
I draw. I summon out the Red Eyes Iron Knight in attack position. My Blue Eyes Ultimate destroy my Blue Eyes card. And then I'll have my Gilfried destroy your face down monster. I end my turn.
I draw. I'm gonna activate my trap card and summon another Blue Eyes in defense mode.
Well played, Wheeler.
I end my turn.
I draw. Looks like this game's finally over.
What do you mean?
You should have read your trap card more carefully. Because when it's destroyed, all your monsters get destroyed. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now by activating Harpy's Feather Duster.
No, I'm supposed to win.
You see, Wheeler, even with pathetic cards like yours, I can easily win any game.
I even summoned a god card. How is this possible?
It's because you're a fucking amateur, Wheeler, and don't you ever touch my cards again. Now, Blue Eyes, obliterate him!
Oh god, not again. Well, Kaiba, fair is fair. You know, I was gonna give you back your deck anyways, because my cards have a lot of sentimental value to them.
Yeah, and my cards have actual value to them. Each one of those cards is worth almost $1 million.
$1 million? Wait. You mean I could have just, like, sold one of them?
If you were smart, yeah.
Well, here's your deck anyways, Kaiba. Kaiba, can I have my deck back?
Sure, I don't want these dirty on my dual disc anyway.
Thanks, I guess.
Well, anyways, I'll be sending someone over for those kidneys.
Ah, you're such a kid at Kaiba. You're joking, right? Kaiba. Kaiba, tell me you're joking. Kaiba? Where you going, Kaiba?